And we're in. Alrighty. Yeah, you need me to make him into a token? I can do that quick if you want.
If you don't mind.
I don't mind at all. Give me just a minute. Actually got my token maker up already. Let's see. Can you just send me the image on through Discord?
Yeah, let's see if I can make sure I can.
What color would you like your border?
Whatever makes you happy, man.
Okay. Elvish green.
Elvis green.
That's not what he said. You cannot say that he said Elvis.
I swear to God, he said Elvis.
He said Elvish.
Yes, Elvis, known for his notorious green color
and long ears.
Yeah, his green pointy ears.
I'll get that to you.
No,
try to put it in the Roll20? No. Yeah.
You know Fat Elvis. Now check out Elvish Elvis. Oh my God, say that 10 times fast. That won't fucking work.
Elfish Elvis.
I don't want to try that. All right, disregard the little green men. They live here now. I'll remove everybody else's tokens though.
They're as big as the buildings.
Yeah. All right.
It's gonna be hard for me to disregard him.
I'll put him in the corner then.
It's in the Misfits channel.
Thank you. Okay.
I thought it was in the other one. I thought I had the circle one that I had for the
That's
character art,
fine.
Nope.
That's fine. Save image. I get to see exactly your what you wrote down for you.
Yep.
That's awesome. It's a good prompt. Worked out. That.
Hey, I know what Brand thinks of himself.
I'll give him a color, like a blue that matches his little clothes.
Cool, sweet. And accidentally clicked the wrong thing there.
I'll send it back to you, okay?
All right.
Bam. Easy as. All right. It's been a week. You guys were kind of preparing to go on your journeys. You guys took some time to figure out kind of what you guys were going to do. Went on some various miscellaneous adventures, set up some more of your various businesses, worked in the orphanage, things like that. But I believe the time has come for you guys to begin venturing out on a few expeditions that you had in mind. Namely, reclaiming a lost artifact from Everbreak and having Bran find out some things about his past. In a sort of offshoot visit with their new airship, their new spelljammer-ish type thing, named Tim, this sort of manta ray. They will be able to travel anywhere they like, and find adventure wherever it lies. It is, let me see here. Let's pull up our calendar. I need to get my drive open.
It's payday, isn't it?
I think payday is in like a day. Pretty sure. Payday is tomorrow. But before we do any of that stuff, there is one minor detail as to the end of your day. Because you are right, you will actually be playing, I suppose, on the 28th, which is payday. But it is the 27th, a day that will go down in infamy for probably all of Vaelinor's history, at least as long as there are people to tell the story and pass it down from generation to the next. Around the Chantry, you see what seems to be like a procession beginning to build. These different priests and of the different three dragon gods collecting together, and perhaps more upsettingly, all of the other Fate Given have gathered at this point. They have met in the courtyard and are seemingly staring upwards. What are you guys gonna do?
Where am I currently physically?
I think,
The Chantry.
Yeah.
no, of the Dawn. We're over here.
Chantry the
Right,
Dawn.
we were in our apartments, right?
Yes.
And we just hear a ruckus. I'm gonna look up and see what they're all looking at.
Yeah, Brand's not one to miss a ruckus, so he's gonna
Yep.
run
I'm
out with
gonna
the crowd too.
hover in the air
I'm a
above
sheep.
the crowd to see what's up there.
Sujin would like to look with his one eye.
It's one eyeball. Yeah. Give me 1 second. Alright. Oh, commands chat. You all gather and begin to, in your various forms of flight and etc., stare up at a sea of violet. Hundreds of stars, constellations fill the sky, a sight that you see only occasionally, but never in this sort of appearance. You see, all at once, a sort of great light begin to shine, almost a sickening glow from beyond the violet, deep, deep within space. Behind you, you feel almost like the buildings themselves are beginning to shake to shudder. You look up for a moment, and you see a few of the other champions of the Fate Given looking around. Spirik Ode, his face is like almost flush, almost devoid. From behind the planet, Aelinor, you see filling the sky suddenly the visage of the absolutely massive dragon Asgarath. As his cheek fills the sky, as he begins to fly past, you feel the world quake just by the near proximity of his figure. As he flies forward past you all, very quickly leaving the solar system. He's still in visible range. You watch him, now this very small figure in the sky, still quite clearly visible, begin to shape and form himself. A almost golden, almost pale yellow light begins to shine off of his form as he begins to deteriorate. His wings fall and decay into ash. His form condenses into a single orb of light. It begins to swirl with this like almost star-like appearance until it is unbearable to look at. It is creation itself. You swear it appears to be a true star. This golden, almost daylight appearance cascades around you. And you hear the last words of Asgarath as he calls down to you all. Aelinorians, I am sorry. And all at once you watch him accelerate. This orb, now not draconic in any means, just a ball of light, launches himself into the stars and you watch a massive eruption fill the sky. A cascading array of light that creaks and shudders the ground beneath you. You see little stars begin to fall across you. These little lights that fall across Aelinor, fall across all the stars. You see light begin to glimmer within. The god is dead. And with that, he has given you a new opportunity. You see all around you people begin to fall to their knees and break down. Confusion, some anger, a few odd, rejoiceful individuals. You see the warden staring down Spirit Code, looking towards one another, and immediately begin towards the war room. What's going through each of your heads at this moment?
Well, for Suji's, he and Prushka are looking up at the sky in just shock and awe over the vast stars and everything, just noticing the god dying before them, and just realizing how frail life can necessarily be, in the sense of just how vast this god has just come forth for so long, to just all of a sudden just be turned to dust, and is just in shock over everything that had gone on.
What's Wu thinking? What is Jimbo feeling right now?
He sheds a tear and kind of does a little bit of a salute, and he feels a bit of inspiration to go out into the stars and take the fight to them. He feels a little, I don't know, reinvigorated that the god of gods would sacrifice himself for us.
You can open that, yeah.
It's like a new sense of duty.
Understood. Mo, you have not had much exposure to Asgrath yet. But as Jimbo, as Wu says, the god of gods is now gone.
Similar to Jimbo's feeling, a renewed will and strength to ensure that his sacrifice of all sacrifices doesn't go to waste. Just more sworn into his duty now more than ever.
Mm-hmm. And Bran.
Brand has a weird look on his face. It looks like 3 or 4 emotions all kind of flashing at the same time. If the devotees of the Raven Queen have some sort of salute, he is giving that. With his wings kind of completely furled. It's his own kind of salute for Asgarath. But at the same time, he's thinking back to when they were, in the Shadowfell, talking with the Raven Queen about this being a different possibility than what had originally been thought of, and that they have had some influence here, and that this one, yes, it's a sacrifice, but it's a sacrifice that, from all the things that they had talked about with the lady, seemed the one that he felt offered the most hope the most safety and protection for everyone. And so, the Raven Queen said that she was going to have to do some persuasion and stuff like that, and he knew they had succeeded at the council, but to actually see it happen is kind of awe-inspiring, in a couple of different ways. I mean, this, if you're going to go out, this is the way to go out, and Brain enjoys a good show. But it's also a little nobody like him has, in a few different ways, some just regular Joes, him and Jimbo and Deus at the time, were able to have a talk that has influenced stuff on this much of a level. And that, I don't know, gives him a little get up and go, a little more confidence in himself, and that there's things that he can do. Because as much as he likes to be a smooth talker and come across confident, there's a lot of anxiety that's in there. And so there's some appreciation for Asgarath's sacrifice, but also all this other aspects.
Understood. As you all come to your, are faced with this light, this sacrifice, you hear within each of your chests and in the ground beneath you a beat begin, a sort of drum roll, it feels like. Slow at first, very similar to what each of you had heard when you once met when you first met Aelinor. As you approached him, his heartbeat, this drum that begins. And this beat continues and speeds up until it feels almost rapid fire. And a great light opens up from the top of the chantry, the sort of dragon, that central elevator that you had taken through, the glass dome over that room fills with light and actually opens up. And you hear the almost cataclysmic roar of what sounds like a thousand brass bands playing at once as the Eversong fires for the first time. And Aelinor begins his assault.
My God, my ears!
In response to that, you'll hear Bardic whip out a war horn and blast a rallying call for everybody to meet in the war room.
Okay.
Quickly, let's make haste.
All right.
I shuffle in. I do the Jimbo shuffle.
You do the Jimbo shuffle. We'll put you guys, and let's get some Feral 5 members in there too. I don't think anybody from Feral 5 is watching, but if they are, you can feel free to pop in the D&D chat or the D&D Discord. But I think you guys have figured out what you want to do for now. That was just their opportunity to talk tactics with you if needed. I cannot drag their tokens in, so don't worry about that for now. Just, yeah, you can put yourselves in. But yeah, what once was a completely filled hall is now only a few. You see what seemingly look like 5 old souls, 3 of which actually show up. Only 3 Fate Given from the first generation. You see Marin, Quiddy, and Temple and Slippy, so 4, alongside the Warden. You're, of course, Feral 5, the current Fated Misfits, and the rest of your siblings from this generation and the Decade group once before. given all their losses and things like that. A very, very paltry sum to face a very, very immense threat. But you've just been given the chance to lead rather than to fight on your own. As everybody begins discussing, you watch as the warden, his old kind of bony hands, grabs this gavel and smacks it onto the table. Calls for order. The time is now. Are you all ready? I've given you as much time as I can. The hour's upon us to act. The enemy is everywhere. On our doorstep, in the stars beyond, just out of arm's reach. The gods have given you each your own different benefits, your powers. I expect nothing less than desolation from each and every one of you. Do not relent. Do not return till you think you've done all you can. And just when you think that all is forgiven, and that you have served your time, always remember, it's better to return home than it is to be taken by them. I know that we are capable. Let us all go now to war. I'm going to put down the hammer. And they discuss a number of different tactics, things that need to be done. Primarily, there is a threat of the Rumble Call on Aelinor, but there's also the threat beyond. Outside our solar system is a crystal sphere, a protective casing around the galaxy, the solar system, that keeps millions that will be coming our way out. That is our first and only line of defense before those creatures make it here and desolate the world. Should any Sundered make it to Aelinor, they must be eradicated as quickly as possible, or it will spell our doom. Beyond them, we have the worlds beyond. Several of you have taken steps to acquire ways of regaining lost land, to gain new allies. Those of you who have taken such steps will not be permitted to stay within Aelinor very much longer. Your expedition will be necessary, vital to our success, for we need as many allies as possible. And finally, there are those who wish to follow in my footsteps. I ask you come with me as far as you're able before you're drop dead tired and ready to start anew. Am I understood? Let's stand up. And a few people will speak up, but most people think this guy's full of shit. And the various different groups fall into discourse. Now is your time to attempt to persuade any groups to go with you or figure out what your battle plans are. The very first thing is Ada Song will enter the war room. Not Ada Song, sorry, Spirit Code. Good God, imagine that. And present the very first star map of what is seen. The first named systems, things like that, that you are able to see. So, you've got little baby Aelinor over here. and then the nearest systems.
What are the double stars?
Those are binary systems. They actually have 2 stars.
Cool. Oh.
We haven't left yet. We're not leaving yet, right?
Nope, that's the other feral. That's the feral flyer. You guys have a different token for
sorry.
yours. No, it's okay. That's a good question.
Yes.
I'll put yours on there, actually. If you want to run by whatever war plans you've come up with Hunter at the very least, then let him know. That would be my only... Because I think you guys are going to head to... At least you said at first that you want to head to that first closest system where Sunday Group is gone. But if you want to also change your mind and discuss more, by all means. Or try to bring other groups under your reign. One group of a diminished force is going to stay on Aelinor and face the Umbral Call here, alongside the first generation half semi-retirees who can't do much work out and about anymore anyway. But the rest of them, the Warden's Soul, will all be acting for, either defensively upon the Crystal Sphere or heading out into deep space to try to see what they can conquer.
I'm cool with joining up with the other team.
Okay.
So this would just take one more day to get to the other place? Banoa?
Let's see. It would be
5 light years, 4 light years.
And then 2. You can travel 1 light year a day while you're
I'm starving.
Teleporting.
So we can go straight to... We can just pass up this all together and just go straight here instead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ultimately, this galaxy is yours to explore and things like that. Different systems have different advantages, different resources available, creatures present, civilizations, gods, all of these things.
As I'm looking around the room, what are some of the options I see as to possible members to persuade to join us on this?
So it sounds like one group is certainly going to stay on defense. Aided by basically just themselves. It's going to be 5 people defending the Crystal Sphere. So fighting millions. The rest of them, there are 2 groups heading off to basically just wreak havoc against whatever they can. There are 2 groups heading to Artis, and then the rest of them are somewhat open. There are basically only, I believe, 2 other groups other than that. And then the Warden, who is going to do their own thing.
The 2 groups that are going off to wreak havoc, can I try to corral them, or maybe we can try to corral them into not necessarily letting them go crazy, but maybe help us by going crazy on the planet we go to.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
You could try to make a persuasion check. They have the inclination to try to punch a hole and basically work as scouts. They will be getting you guys your the majority of your information and intel during this time. But yeah, they can. Oh, I hit a button. You can attempt that.
Persuasion.
There's something we can do together.
I was gonna say, can we all? Well, no. That would be casting a charm on them, and that's not. We can't do that.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
I have a 4 in persuasion.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and try. I'm gonna do an Ajimbo attempt.
The nice Jimbo.
15.
Straight. Gave it
Uh,
to him straight.
One of the groups will spend some time on Artis, but they're not going to spend the majority of their campaign in that system, is what I will say.
Okay. I was gonna see, did y'all want to try to go to Benoa, or did y'all want to go to where they are at?
I'm cool either way.
I'm just curious.
I'm cool either way. I would rather not be the only team on a planet. So if we were going to Benoa,
Right.
trying to convince someone else, one of those two undecided groups, plus I had a random thought as far as a possible outside us group to see if the great god Fib will allow, and two, if we can persuade them. But one of the other things is, if I remember correctly, if we were on Artis, it wouldn't take necessarily a horrible long time to get to wherever the Feral Five are, and they have access if we needed to get back, if I remember how the
Yes.
tower was described.
Yep, that is exactly
And-
how the tower works. It can take you back from Artis to Aelinor, back and forth.
And I don't know how much that might be handy if we are trying to have outposts and that sort of thing, because I assume if we ask nicely, we might be able to use it.
So you want to expand planet at a time or star system at a time?
I just know myself and Bran would feel better if it weren't just 4/5 of us all on one planet.
Right. That's why I was trying to convince other people to go, wherever we decide to go first.
Can I try to speak to them some more and try to persuade them myself?
Yeah.
Is there any way I would be able to try to? I guess intimidation isn't going to work for this.
No, not really.
Okay, here we go.
22. Then, is this one of the mayhem groups or one of the free kind of floaters right now?
Shit. I didn't even think about that. Let's do the mayhem group. Yeah.
Okay, so none of the mayhem groups are going to go do their thing anymore.
Shit.
They will. No, you didn't fail. It's just instead of going out and causing a bunch of little micro revolutions, they're going to. One's going to stick with you for a while. It's probably both of them are. They're very keen on getting out and about and working as scouts and trying to actually just try to punch a hole and get as far in as they possibly can.
This just focuses your efforts a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to aim the cannon. That's what my goal was.
Cool. There we go. Awesome. All right.
So they'll hit Artis first. The first thing I can also give you is the system information for the first 3 systems. The 3 nearest ones. I can actually give you a star map of those. So give me just a moment. And I will upload the other 2. Otherwise, I don't know if you've seen Artis before. But you can also decide where you want to go there. And then also take a look at Banoha and the other one, Kandrin, and see what you think about their whole situation as well.
It's the A, B, C, D. Are those like moons?
Yeah, those are moons, yeah.
Okay. AU.
Astronomical units, yes. That is the distance between the Earth and the Sun, is 1 AU.
Ooh. Okay. Cool.
Okay, so now I understand why there's a major crispy zone.
Correct.
Okay. I was confused.
Yeah, because they're pretty close.
They're very close. It's also a red dwarf, so it actually does not give out very much light at all. It's kind of this weird, like, close enough to crispy, but also not big enough to actually burn. So it's a very odd kind of duo there, I would say.
Yep.
All right, and then upload. Let me get Banoha and Kandrin up.
Jimbo, is that where we were sending them first?
That is this is where they are. I was just wanted to see what the other place looked like as well. But it doesn't matter to me. I just I just wanted that option to be available.
Sure.
Vote on it.
There's Banoha and
I think no matter where we choose to go, I do want to send them to where hasn't been seen before. That makes sense. Like, say we choose to go to the planet that we're familiar with, that they're at, the last one.
Mhm.
We'll send them here ahead of time, so we can get that recon before we start moving planets.
That sounds like a good idea too. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that up to you guys. It doesn't matter to me.
Sujius would be before that.
and this is Kandrin. It's just a star.
It's just a star.
We know any information of the other planets? We go back to where we just looking at.
This one?
Yeah, the frozen worlds. Do we know anything like temperatures, anything like that?
It's freezing, like deadly freezing. Yes. You're lucky if there's an atmosphere, and it's a frozen. There's a lot of water,
So,
you know, but very harsh conditions.
when this is barren,
That's like Mars. There's no atmosphere. It's or Mercury even, you know. It's not necessarily great. Might have resources, right? But breathable air is going to be few and far between. Also, that means that there's less life there.
About y'all, but I like breathing.
You guys do have spacesuits. Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say we have spacesuits.
All right. Y'all want to just? But what would y'all like to do?
The recon team, they're like hack and slash types, or would they be like, oh, we found these minerals and stuff here?
They are all basically focused on martial stuff. They want to figure out and kill as much as they want. Ultimately, their god. Their goal is to put as big of a hole in sundered lines as possible and figure out as much as they can. Because the intel that you guys have right now is not great.
Third place is just the star. You said there's nothing surrounding it.
It's just a bunch of like a bunch of cloudy material and a big old star.
Okay. Is it something we have to decide right now?
You can change it at will. It's not like a thing you really have to do. It's just figuring out. You know, when you usually start a war, you usually have a conversation about what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Yep.
I would say we send them to that same planet where we're at, and we'll try to just hit it from all different sides, just to have a starter point into the universe that's like far away from Aelinor, but still close enough. You know.
Oh, you can't see Artis. Sorry, there it is. This little guy.
I was wondering how big it was.
Yeah.
Just a little dot.
So send them to Prime and just have them start clearing out.
So if Aelinor is twice the size of Earth, Artis Prime is half the size of Earth.
Okay.
It's the quarter the size of Aelinor. And that's radius-wise, not like square mileage.
How do y'all feel about that?
I'm great with that idea.
I'm good with it.
Okay. So
I have no issue.
hitting Artis hard. Sounds good.
Yep.
Alrighty. Other groups come to their own conclusions on what they'd like to do. The floater groups one of them will certainly join defense, and then the other will begin their own exploration. They might head to Banaha. We will see. All right. Yeah, they will serve as scouts when the other two are not. And you guys have communications from group to group within your flyers. So
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, good. I was going to say, do I need to add? I probably need to anyway, but add the Feral 5 to the Dusk Web.
Give them their own brand mobile phones.
Yep.
Yep. Be mobile for short.
Yep.
alrighty. All of that sort of figured out. You guys are allowed rest, things like that. If you, I don't think you had any missing health or anything like that. But feel free to take the benefits of a long rest.
I would like to. Whenever the day starts.
Give me just
actually.
1 second. Yeah, everybody make a wisdom save though as you sleep.
That's great. That's not terrifying.
That's not good. That's great.
Wisdom.
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 I barely knew him.
You're fine, Jimbo. God damn, what, Jimbo? Why do you have a 7 wisdom save?
I'm proficient
I see.
in wisdom.
I'm
Wisdom
not.
save.
And I just made that proficiency
Jesus, that's a
buff.
bad
thing.
throw.
Sure.
Not as bad as mine.
As Aelinor is pushed into this galaxy, your dreams do not come as safely as you would like. You are no longer cut off from the the force of will that is Nemetis. Mo and Hunter, I'd like you to join me in a different call, please. Just
Okay.
yeah.
Snap.
Over in the D&D chat. Our call.
What did I do?
Walko.
You're fine.
I rolled so high.
Each of you
Just
finds
take-
yourselves standing alone, sitting within almost a dark room. You can feel, like with your hands and your feet, the sort of sides of this little box. It's almost like black glass. You're surrounded with this impossibly close, like you're almost pressured into like this flat sort of room, and then you touch the sides of this sort of chamber, and it feels more stone-like now. It's not so glassy, and you sort of try to push up against the roof, but nothing will give. It's too heavy. And then finally, you feel like the top begin to shift as you push up against it. An odd give as it lurches away, and a giant six-eyed maw looks down at you.
Shit!
Stuck within what now appears to be some sort of tomb. You see a horned face gazing down towards you all. Blue eyes, no mouth, other than perhaps a small little array of teeth in a hole in the center of his face. Black, entirely cloaked in night as it looks down at you, unblinking, frozen after lifting you, and then it closes the lid, and you wake up.
Holy shit.
That is fucking terrifying.
It's weird, man. It's weird. It's okay.
Was the creature in our dreams like something that we may have recognized from somewhere, or no?
Make a history, arcana, or religion check.
Same for me.
Yep.
History or religion. There we go.
You have no idea.
Okay, I gotta find it. No. History, religion, or what was the arcana, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm proficient in everything the same, so I'm believing hit. Nope.
That won't do it. That's okay. You have no idea. But those 6 eyes seem familiar. You've seen that similar array on various different sundered garments and things like this that you might have seen over the years, or over the weeks, I suppose. All right. That you come back to, your bodies, things like that. You feel pretty normal, albeit little empowered, little pumped up from yesterday's big events, and we can go back.
I remember my dream, right?
You remember your dream, absolutely, yes.
Okay.
He hates. Oh, they've returned.
The prodigal sons.
I pull him in. I
have
grab
returned.
Fred boat. I yank him over. Right.
Wake up. I do my morning prayer and all that. Because we just woke up, right?
Good. Yes.
I know Bran sleeps late. Sweet, what time do you usually wake up?
Sushi's probably wakes up at around the 6 in the morning or 5. So
Okay.
Oh,
break of dawn.
another break of dawn, man.
Yep, you're with us.
Suj, as you wake up, your companion is having what seems to be some sort of seizure.
Oh, shit.
Prushka, what is happening? What's going on?
What do you do?
I reach over and I shake her with my one hand, even though she's probably shaking violently,
Yes.
having the seizure.
As you try
we hear
to
this?
alert her, he's in the room adjacent, so it's up to you, possibly. You can make perception checks. You shake her with your one arm, trying to get
Yes.
some sort of reaction, and her eyes shoot open and they beam out this divine white that like glows through the room. And it retracts back to her head and she falls limp.
I think I heard this.
Yeah, I think you heard that too.
I knock on the door. Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Did I hear it also with the 15?
No, we're good.
Yeah, I'd say you probably did.
You sure?
And then Suji
Okay.
looks down over to Prushka and is just like, "What was that?" And then
She's out.
she's just out.
She's unconscious, yeah.
Okay. What the heck was that? I can't let them know. The power.
Is anyone hurt in there?
No. I just woke up. Nothing's
Night
wrong.
terror? I had one of
Uh,
those once. I understand.
I mean, I kind of had a crazy dream last night. I don't know about anyone else, but I kind of woke up with the sweats.
I slept like a baby.
I had a dream as well.
And then Suji's then opens the door like slightly, but then also like comes out and closes it quick so they don't see what's inside.
I'll get a better image.
Fuck is
Bigger
that?
than
Jimbo,
flame.
let me tell you about my dream. Sweet,
I had a dream.
tell me if it's the same.
Well, let me warm you up some morning tea.
I think
Sure.
as you warm up, can you create a flame for me?
I snap my fingers. A little flame appears.
Cool. I use the control flame cantrip. Is that I can do with that, right?
Yep.
Control flame. Cool. And I recreate the image that I'm waiting for Fib to post up on screen.
Thank you.
Mhm.
You're very generous. Hold on.
Mhm.
Hey, this is actually a perfect image. It's great.
I in my dream I was in some room or some box. And
Yeah. No, I had the same. I myself had the same sort of dream of a box and being trapped inside, and then there was this hideous thing.
Yes. It was revolting. Did it look
I-
anything like this? And then
Big.
A perfect one-to-one image. It's almost as it's almost as crystal clear as it was in the dream.
Oh.
Holy shit. Suji then sees the recreation of the horrifying creature and repulses in horror from the eldritch beast that is appearing before him through a shadow. Oh, wow! What it was like that?
Yes, I'm unaware of what was going on, but it seems to have pulled me out of the box I was stuck in and just looked at me.
I know, it's the same as me. I have a fear of claustrophobia. And so I was relieved to be out of the box, but then that thing just looked at me so menacingly in the stars. I felt so belittled. I didn't know what was going on.
Yes, my wits were not about me, but if this happens again, I tell you, I will fight it. And I will get some
Bran,
answers.
with all of the screaming and all of that stuff, Bran has finally roused early and opens up his door.
Nice
Pulling up his-
5:30 a.m.
Yeah, pulling up his pants and fastening them as he looks around and just, what the feck? Someone's trying to sleep. I know you're animals for getting up before the sun does, but what's going on?
Rocky's gonna come bring you a cup of tea. Brighten up. You need to start waking up. We got stuff to do. And so did this thing have a name? What did it say something to you? Did it just look? What happened?
In my dream, there was no words. It's almost as if, like, I was just trapped in the void of space where I couldn't hear anything. I don't know what it wanted, but it felt like there was some presence there where it felt like, even though it was a dream, I was being watched.
Mm.
Have you seen anything like this before, Bran? Showing him Jimbo's hand with the little flame.
Bran looks at it and, what is that? Fucking 6 eyes. He looks at Jimbo. I got to deal with fucking 6 eyes. I thought we were just
Yeah.
gonna go punch a dragon in the nards.
Hmm.
Mm. I wouldn't know what to call it, but and I'm gonna use control flames and change it, and I'm gonna do Crenepsis and whatever his picture is. This is the only crazy looking dark being I've ever encountered, other than I guess the Warden Soul, the little skeleton in the box.
I like the one in the box better than the one that's walking around here.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, I don't know anything about that thing. That thing looks creepy as hell.
Hmm. And to
Yeah,
try to
Out of character, I'm not metagaming. We do know that Nemesis has 6 eyes, right?
You do, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Just making sure I wasn't metagaming.
You're good.
Ooh. I mean, it could be Nemesis, but I wouldn't know. No one's ever been like, this is what she looks like, or this is what it looks like. They just,
You would know that Nemesis does appear in like a feminine form usually, or something resembling a feminine form.
Hmm.
And that didn't necessarily seem much like it.
Yeah. So I have no idea.
try to get people out of out of the focus on and the worry of what this is. I use control flame again on it and go, well, the only truly terrifying image I can think of is this, and I make a more swoller, more bigger version of myself. Yeah, that's one terrifying beast, I tell you what.
It's too early for that sort of thing.
You're right. I must get back to training.
Right. We're all still planning on going to look for those dragon boys today, right?
Yep.
Yeah, yes, I
I-
believe
Right,
so.
right after breakfast, I'm ready.
Is there like a kitchen on our ship?
On your ship, no. There is currently nothing furnished within your ship. If you wanted to add such a thing, you could do so. It does have ample storage for pre-made food, but it doesn't have any sort of like way to prepare it or anything like that.
Okay.
There's no Starship Enterprise, computer room.
No. This is more like the Millennium Falcon before it actually got anything good inside there. It's very bare bones and also small and not. It's actually one of the worst spelljammers that I have made so far. It is very, very, very bare bones.
Thank you. Thank you for that reinforcement.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the worst one.
It's not the worst one. It's one of the worst ones.
Well, Brand, if you'd like, you can finish your rest in the ship while we fly over there.
I'll keep that in mind, but first thing, I had a list of things that I was going to go get, and so he heads back to dress properly because he's just wearing pants at the moment.
I don't know why I imagine him in like the gown and the little hat with the little ball on the top, you know?
Maybe when you get like very established, comfortable Brand, but Brand most of the time sleeps buck naked. You're should be glad he thought to put on pants before he left the room.
Hey.
But Brand goes to apparently wait outside the store until the friggin' opens because y'all are animals. To buy the stuff that I sent to you for Vib. So a pistol, 30 rounds, and 4 healing potions.
Awesome. And you added all that up and subtracted that already, right?
That's all done. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
I just need to get the pistol. I tried putting it on the form, and that didn't work.
Okay. I'll get that for you. Give me just a minute.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. That is my job. All right, hold on. Let's see. Do you have a slot for it? Is that what the empty thing is?
That's the let me see. Where is it? It's the
Oh, I see.
It's the second one down underneath Talon. It's the pistol Lamentation.
Okay. Pistol Lamentation, 30/60 Dex proficient 1d10 plus Dex. That's it. You got it.
Okay. Yay. Do I get proficiency because it's martial, or because it's that firearms?
Does your class have proficiency with short bows?
I have
Rogue? Yeah.
I've got
yes.
all simple hand crossbows, all martial weapons.
Okay, then yeah.
Yep. Okay. Yay.
Oh.
If you can use a short bow, you can use a gun. It's basically the rule.
So fast forward to the meeting at the ship.
Yeah, if needed, yeah, you guys get your various different breakfasts, things like that. Did you guys still want to drop by Adanya on your way up to Everbreak?
I think that'd be wise, maybe, or I mean, do we have food?
That is a good question. Do you guys have rations and things like that?
I do.
Okay.
I don't. I bang for a roof. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna go get a bunch of Tupperware and get some food from the kitchen.
I was about to say, because we could just. Oh, okay.
Where the hell are my rations at? Maybe I don't.
You do know that food is readily available at the Chantry should you need to take some. But the vibe on the street walking around is, oh no, it's not just the Fate Given that are getting ready for war. You see like the Navy, the Army here getting ready, like martial law is in order and people are getting ready for a fight.
As far as Adania goes, I would like to do Adania at some point before we blast off into the wild blue yonder. I am
Yes.
fine
I would do
going
that.
and kicking a dragon's rear before we do that. Just because I know Mo has waited for this for a long time and I've already gotten part of the story. So I'm okay if we go straight to, was it Everbreak or whatever it's called.
Okay, and we'll head back to Adanya on your way back then.
Yes, because I
That
also
sounds
want to
good.
see if I might be able to possibly sweet talk. You said the center of the Shadow Turn League is in Adania, correct?
That one of them. They have various headquarters around, but yeah, I looked it up. That is one of their. They have different branches that specialize in different things, and that is one of their branches.
Okay, because I may and I can send this to messages after time. Bran has some thoughts. So anyway, I am fine going and kicking a dragon.
I pack up as much food as I can from the chantry.
Yeah, so the chantry obviously, remember, has like that unlimited breakfast type bit that you can grab. It's just an endless feast basically that they keep going for everybody. Yeah, you can grab up some containers and store up. I would say that you can carry about a couple tons, like 25 tons in your Pharaoh Flyer, but you're not going to get that much food from here necessarily for free. But I would say that you can get each of you can have like a week's worth of food, easy. Yeah.
Cool.
Some pretty good stuff too. So
I
do you
asked,
have a handout for the Pharaoh Flyer yet? Not Pharaoh Flyer, the for Tim.
You've shown us a picture.
I'll give you a not a yeah. You don't get the stats.
Oh, we
You
might
get
have a hand.
you get the inventory.
Misfits bag. Tim.
I remember there was a Tim thing.
There's Tim.
Okay. Yeah. Y'all ready to go?
Yes.
Yes.
Jimbo, do you mind flying this thing? I have something to discuss with Swede and the little one.
And
The little one.
while y'all are doing that, Bran's got the powder or the dust thing that he wants to try to do while we're flying.
Sure.
Sure. What is it that you wanted to talk about?
Do me a favor and pull out your axe and have the little one pull out the what are they? The bolts for her crossbow. Dip
Sure.
him in this bucket of blood. Trust me.
Ah. Very fitting. What is this blood? Of who? What blood is this from? And where did you get it from?
Is flying athletics or is it strength?
It is whatever you feel most comfortable with, but not athletics. It's flat rolls. Strength. Yeah, you're doing well.
I've created this with my far dust, and what this does now is every time you attack, I'll go ahead and put it into. With every hit, you get 2 health points for yourself or for an ally within sight. This goes as well for the bolts for the little one's crossbow.
Oh. I can see that being very helpful on the battlefield.
Yes.
So you can put that in the description of your weapon if you like.
Yep.
As for Bran, your dust experiment, what was that combo again? Would you wanna...
Silver and gold.
Silver and gold.
Thank you. I was about to break into song, but I'm glad you did it instead of me.
I'm not. All right, hold on. Let's see. That is the opposite of the one I'm thinking of. It is, in fact, death life. Oh, fun. What is this on?
15 of the 30 shot.
Okay. All right. Make an Arcana check.
Let's make an Arcana check. And of course, I had switched my proficiency.
That'll succeed. It seems to work.
I don't know what it does.
Right
find out when you shoot somebody.
I
Mm-hmm.
have a total of 15 normal shot.
All right.
And I have
how's it going up there, Jimbo?
15.
Just flying.
I'll be right back. I'm sorry.
No worries. Was that all the combinations you were trying there, Brent?
Yeah, for now. I've only got 30 shot and I spent it on half of it, so.
Cool.
Plus, I only would have like one more dust offering, and it would either be pure death, pure life, which I probably don't need to shoot into enemies, and or body, yada yada.
Mm.
Shooting life into somebody does do radiant damage. It doesn't actually heal them,
Okay.
just in case you're wondering. Yeah.
It's one of those things of like, Jimbo's really hurt, and I'm like, hold on, dude, it's going to be better, but it's going to hurt worse first.
That would be amazing. I want that for Brent.
So if you threw dust at him, right, radiant dust, then that would heal him. But if it's metal, like if you've casted it onto a metal, then it's gonna deal damage.
Gotcha. Okay. Because I know we had joked about the fact that I would just like shove gold dust down someone's throat.
Yeah,
so.
that's totally a thing. Yeah, you can do that and heal.
It's the Aelinor Cinnamon Challenge.
Yes.
Would I have any? Because of how fast we fly, is there anything else? Would I be able to do dust stuff?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. You guys are flying as fast as you want to. If you need time to prepare and stuff like that, you've got it. Otherwise, you can either get there within minutes or get there within a couple hours. It's up to you.
All right. I would like to do. It's 12, right? 12 dust. Is that how much I create a day?
Yes, yeah, and you use 4 for every single little out. Yeah, those.
Okay, let me do 4 pale grayish blue first, which is the soul one.
Yep.
And then 4 red one.
Soul blood.
Or it said fire on there too. But I'm trying to get away from the gold because I'm tired of having healing stuff.
Sorry, blood and fire and red are the same thing. So okay, interesting.
And I'm gonna throw that all on my spear, my last basic spear that I have.
What do you have for your 2 resonances, by the way?
What do you mean by that?
Let's see. You've got
Like my
Extra
amulet?
attack and defensive fighting style, I believe.
What, me?
Yeah, you.
What's a resonance?
That's like the thing that upgraded one of your like abilities. Like they lets you do the 3rd attack, upgraded your defense, that thing.
Yep.
Yeah. That I think I did the. I know I had an extra attack, and then I think I took an extra stone's endurance.
That's
Unless
right.
that
That's what it was.
So pick one of those 2. I'll either let you make an additional attack as a bonus action, or you can gain another charge of your stone's endurance.
Man. I'll do the stone's endurance.
Okay.
Oh man.
Oh, we kind of just left the wardens, huh? They'll be fine. They're working on them.
Do I have any words to put down for my notes, basically, for what this did?
What it does is it allows you to imbue one of your existing resonances into the weapon to gain an additional use or improve it again in some sort of way.
So what if it was on a
I would have to have it equipped.
Increase.
Yeah, I mean, you only have to have it. You have to have it equipped to be able to use it, and it's not like a permanent improvement, right? It's like another charge of something, or it's a additional use of something.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or a temporary addition while you've got it, attuned. Like sneak attack, you could get a couple extra dice added on. What was your question, Woo?
So if you used it on, let's say, your fighting style defense one that you bumped it up from a 1 to a 2, does that go to a 3?
Yeah, that would do something like that. Yeah. While you've got
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Very cool. All right.
Alrighty, boys.
So are we diving in on this graveyard?
Mm-hmm.
Where does one park Tim?
Where does one park Tim? That is what I will ask you guys.
Can he hover safely in the air? Because we could all fly. Can Swedish fly?
Oh shit.
Swede, I don't think can fly just yet.
I don't think I can fly.
We didn't get him closed.
Crack is with us, right?
If Krakus can fit, I will
Krakus
do
can fit.
everything
Oh
I
yeah,
can
absolutely.
to
he can.
gently encourage him to hop into the random flying beast.
I could fly the little one down.
He's in the cargo hold.
There you go.
Well, I think can't the suits themselves like we can fall, we just can't fly back up, right?
Yeah, there is a featherfall apparatus on the back of the ship that will basically you can just jump out the back with no parachute and you'll be fine.
Yeah. It's just getting back up is the problem.
Yes.
We'll get you there. Cool.
I mean, does the ship have like a thing where we can like call it to come to us, or is it just like parked?
You don't really know. I don't think you've tried.
Would it be in the manual?
It is
Jimbo
in the
practically
manual.
memorized.
I know everything that's in that manual.
Within the manual, it says that you can just tell it to pick it up. It just needs to be able to hear you, or you need to give it instructions, because it is a creature. It can just be told to do things. But otherwise, there is no actual way of you guys calling for it if you're not there.
So we can say, if you see a dragon fly out of here, blast it.
Yes.
Oh. Okay. Okay, cool. What y'all want to do? Y'all ready to?
Oh yeah.
Where are we there? Or
Yeah, you
guys are
you're the pilot.
Hitting through. Yeah, you guys are running through like cold winter air right now. You see surrounding you this snowy expanse. The mountains are so high in this region that you are in the clouds, and you still see mountain above them. Far off, you can actually see Everbreak cascading, almost touching space. Just this massive expanse of stone and rock and snow surrounding you all. And below, you see the fabled sort of area. What once was a place where the sword of Coda had fallen and split a mountain, you see an icy sort of spire rising up within a shattered mountain. And you guys can land. You guys are jumping out the back, or are you letting the ship kind of fly around? What do you want it to do?
Yeah, I'd rather jump out and leave it in the air with the instruction that Jimbo gave it.
Okay. Then
Yep, no, I'd be jumping out the back.
Jumping out the back, okay.
because we can always. Mo has thaumaturgy. He can always yell at it from a good distance, right?
Yeah, the call pick us up.
Yeah, we got 2 folks with thaumaturgy.
Beautiful.
All right. Go ahead. Place yourselves at the bottom of the map, please, as low as you can possibly get.
Are we supposed to be seeing anything?
I think I'm
No,
there.
it's a black screen. It should be.
Okay.
I'm there.
In the which corner?
Nope, that's fine. Just arriving from this little icy road that you see.
Oh, it's even bigger than I thought. Okay.
I see nothing.
You will see something soon.
Not on there.
Oh, I see.
His token's on there. I just haven't given it vision yet.
Gotcha.
Do you have dark vision, or no?
No, I'm gonna need Brand to give me that. Oh, I do have the cantrip light.
Okay, so we'll give you actual light then. So you're producing an actual amount of light. So turn that off. Bright light. So you cast light. The cloud cover, creating a very, very dark day overhead. Bran, are you good? You've got your 300-foot gigavision.
360. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on
Giga
my
dark vision.
it's on my shield, just to give, because it says it has to be on something.
Come on, crackhead. There you are.
Oh, your like amulet gives you light too, doesn't it?
My amulet?
I think so. No, I'm sorry. That's the other person's amulet. My bad.
No worries.
All right. And Suj, are you on the board yet?
I don't believe. I mean, I don't see anything, so I don't know where. Should I
Just
just drag it
on the southernmost, the southmost part of the map as possible, if you could.
Okay, tried.
I just can't
Should
drag
be on
tokens
there.
down right now.
Okay.
Token's still
Put
brand
it down
classic.
there.
That's okay.
So
Oh, there you are. I gotcha. Thank you.
Oh, my light gives everybody vision.
You can see. Yes, it does. All right. You guys arrive at this old, abandoned, seemingly altered graveyard, frozen over entirely. Various stones covered, shattered, old trees frozen over, piles of snow, and a small, looks like some sort of building shattered now. It is your turn to explore, everybody. Go ahead and roll initiative, though, for movement. Where you want to go. An icy cave expands from where the sword shattered the mountain for you.
What happened to
Oh,
my
wait.
sheet?
I figured it out. It's this.
Uh,
What can I? Select? Oh, because I wasn't selecting myself.
Right.
Oh.
Oh, there we go.
No. There we go. Okay. Suge is in there. Mo is in there. Yeah, something was wrong with the initiative tracker. It seems like.
Yeah, I had to restart roll 20. So hold on,
Gotcha.
I'm coming.
I had to remember to select my token first.
That's okay, as long as you just manually do it later.
should I just do it again?
No, you're in there.
Oh, okay. My nat 1.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
And then I need crack.
A sign of good things to come.
This is the highest. This is the first I've been first to roll.
You rolled 16.1 for Krakus.
That's
Great, got beat by a bird.
Krakus,
yeah,
Mo.
16.1. Well, it's okay. He beat me too.
Are you on there, Bran, yet? What'd you get?
I was 8.18. Yeah, I'm right above him. I tried to send it to the tracker, but for some reason,
Wait,
I
is
had
he
no
that big
value.
now?
Krakus is huge, yeah.
He's what a big bird.
Started off so tiny, so cute.
Can you drag your new token on there, Bran, or do you want to use the old one?
I tried dragging what I had, but apparently it wants to do brand classic right now.
Okay. Hold on.
The brand classic.
Does Cracker sound like this now? Like instead of call, does he go call?
Yeah.
Call.
Oh. Yes, he does do that. Vision, night
Oh.
vision, 360. Let's see.
Oh, that was good, bro. That was good dinner. Whew.
Let's see the friggin'
All right.
drag.
So it's nighttime?
It
Or-
is. It's not nighttime. It's just extremely dark with all the cloud cover.
Hmm,
Um.
okay.
I can't see anything.
What?
Sweet, what's your movement?
Oh, sorry.
My movement is 40.
Oof.
So
Brian, thank you. There you go.
So
Cardi Saga.
I think everybody has like 80. I think Jimbo has 90, and I have 110.
Jesus Christ, why is your movement so
That's
fast?
only our fly speed.
I'm always flying. I
Oh, you're
never-
flying. Okay,
I'm
yeah, okay.
always
Then that
flying.
makes sense.
Yeah, I stay hovered at all times.
I was about to say, holy shit.
What did you get for initiative, Bran?
8.18.
8.18.
That's
Thank
just
you.
your running speed. You're as
Somebody has
fast
a
as-
really. That was Scribe. He had like a 60-foot movement speed for a while, but now he's a fly speed that's, I think, faster than that anyway. Krakus. It is Krakus's turn. What is Big Bird Boy doing? Let me get some dungeon music going.
How tall is this dungeon?
How tall is this dungeon? You know, it's open air right now, but the rift goes up quite high, like almost 60, 70 feet. It is a huge crack. Before it's covered over by ice.
Just want to make sure Crackers had movement, a space to move.
Yeah.
Krakus, let's see. He's got a 60-foot flight speed. He's going to. You said that this building over here is just trashed.
Yeah. I mean, you saw like a toppled, almost wall of sorts before.
Can Brand grant me dark vision and I can see even further?
I sure enough can. Whoever needs it, I think I can cover all of y'all.
If
y'all
Swedish
need
needs it, he can get it first. He can get it.
Yeah, I probably will need it.
There you go.
I
Yeah, I
was
got my
gonna say.
light, so anywhere I go.
How much night vision does Swede get then?
That's what I. Hold on one second. I just moved. Krakus there. For that, let me switch back to my sheet. And Eyes of Night.
Jimbo's just a walking flame, so
Oh, it's true. Are you on fire right now?
Well, if it's this cold, yeah.
Makes sense.
I feel good. I feel real
Okay,
good.
I can share 300 feet of dark vision with a number of creatures equal to my Wisdom modifier, which is a 3. So,
Oh, okay.
it lasts for an hour.
I see.
No.
We could each have 100 feet.
No, you each have 300 feet.
Oh snap!
Do all of you just want 300 feet of dark vision? Yeah.
Yes,
Sure.
That sounds
I'll
nice.
take it.
please.
Yeah.
This is a man of vision.
He has a clear vision.
He's
Well, you got an hour.
Oh,
You got an hour. I love this. My poor little light. It just.
All right. So, okay. So,
Is it my go?
Krakus wandered over here to look into the building.
You want him to open up the door quick?
Yep. If you don't mind.
Kicks open the door.
And I still have some movement, so he hops in to look
Squeezes
around,
through.
but and apparently does he not have dark vision? He does not.
He does not
Okay,
have
well,
dark
he-
vision. Okay.
So anyway. He moves in. I guess he's just gonna do a random perception check.
Go ahead and have him roll one with disadvantage.
Ooh. Oh.
11.
So he got 11.
Yeah. His perception's pretty good though. 13. It smells like old bodies and like corpses in there.
Gotcha. He's got a little bit of movement left, so he is going to get out of there and probably is making all sorts of god awful smells and at the same time or sounds croaking at us. But I mean, he's a raven. He's probably going to want to eat all of that in just a second.
Mo, it is your turn.
How do you do that thing where you could like stop it right here and then make it trick a right angle?
So you grab your token and then you right click and then you you hold left click while you move and then you right click to separate.
Sure. I'm 110. Oh, coordinate to these graves. Oh, I gotta move. Sorry about that. Go right here. And I notice all these graves.
Mm-hmm.
And just do a quick prayer to Coda for them all.
I'll give you inspiration.
Oh, fantastic. And that's gonna be it for me.
Okay. It's Rocky's turn.
He's just gonna follow me around.
That makes sense.
If anything, he's just gonna jump on my back.
Okay. He can do that. All right. It is Bran's turn.
Brand's gonna head over with Krakus. Let's see. And step inside. And that was what, 3. And I guess give everything a good once over.
Yeah, you notice a like 9-foot tall skeleton in a bed. A couple shattered pots here and there. At closer inspection, they look to be filled with some sort of organ of some sort. You see a campfire that has since gone very, very cold. Broken door. And it looks like... Make an investigation check. Looks like this door and this room has been looked into recently. You can see footprints, things like that.
Interessant. I guess that's movement action. I don't really need to do a bonus action. Does the skeleton look like it has been like reverently laid there? Like, is this like a grave house or some sort of charnel house, or is this like some dude died?
It looks like some dude died.
Okay. As a bonus action, can I give him some Raven Queenie last rites?
Sure.
That's what he's doing.
You as you do so, and with your investigation, you kind of figure out that this must have been the keeper of this graveyard at one point. And he has some sort of burial rites already. His body is intact and not seemingly afflicted by anything.
Okay.
And
Someone already got it.
well, somebody got it, but you will renew such defenses, things that need to be done frequently
Gotcha.
at such an establishment. Yeah.
Okay. That's Branny.
All right. It's Jimbo's turn.
I can see 300 feet now, right?
You should be able to.
About how tall is this building that I'm looking at?
Oh, it's not very tall. I would say like 20 feet.
Can I fly like 30 feet in the air and get like a sweep? I just can't see what's over here.
Yeah, understood. Let's see here.
Can I just move my token to look? Oh.
If I make it one way. Did that work? I don't know.
I just moved my token.
Okay.
I see a campsite over here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check that out while I'm flying above it. Do I see any like tracks or anything while I'm like still flying in the air?
Make a perception check if you're still flying in the air.
Yeah.
$14. Hard for you to say. Actually, it's an 18. You do notice a skull, a couple bodies, it seems like, coming out of the bottom of these snow piles over here.
Okay. But it looks like snow's been building up on them.
Yeah, it looks like the campfire is more fresh.
Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna land and have a little look around. That'll be my turn.
Understood. Uh-oh.
I think that's about as far as I can get.
I missed a spot. No soup for you. All right. I assume you can't see through the wall all the way anymore. All right.
No, I can't.
That's funny. All right. Then it is Suji's turn. Sujius, what are you doing?
What I'm going to do is I am probably just gonna do a straight shoot with Prushka, but I just gotta make sure that I'm going as far as I can. Only got 40, so just go up this way, past this. I mean, is this gate blocking me off going further?
No, you can go. You can go further.
Okay.
This is more of an archway, and it seems like these skulls have been added to this archway.
Is there anything that is like on the skulls as I passed it? Like, do they
Make-
have like any
yeah,
description or
Make a
anything
perception
like?
check.
Okay, with my one eye, I will
Yes.
I will decipher everything.
If you want to
This-
investigate it, that's I'll also let you do that.
Let's see here, perception.
Whichever one's probably better, I would say, because you are walking right next to it, so it could go either way.
Perception. What was the other one?
Investigation.
Ooh yeah. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
No nat ones. Let's go.
You don't see much.
Okay. Well, I'm just continuing down the path.
Understood. Krakus.
No, you said that. Let me see. I'm trying to remember. The building goes over this way, so that we saw footsteps.
Yeah.
Kind of on Brand's call to him for that. Krakus is going to see what he can do as far as following said footsteps.
Understood. Yeah. Make a survival check with him.
Does he have that?
Probably just wisdom.
No, he's got survival.
He's got it. Oh,
He's got
nice.
Survival +3.
Goddamn. Cool, man. 17. Yeah, he'll start following them, and they will lead into the cavern.
So it's going to head him this way.
Yeah.
Okay. Probably about there. Yeah, that's right about there. Alrighty, that's him, I guess.
Understood. Mo, it's your turn.
Sorry about that. If I wanted to fly up like Jimbo did, it would use of my movement speed, right?
Yeah, you're like fly speed.
So I want to fly up 30 feet, and then remaining 80. Got it.
Yeah, just don't fly through the wall.
That hurts.
Perfect.
Did I see anything while I was 30 feet up? While I was moving?
Do you want to make a perception check?
Yes, I do. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna use. No, I'll save it. Okay, yeah. Perception.
19. As Krakus walks through the gate, you watch as the eyes on that sort of top skull actually flash blue for a second. Additionally, with your 19, you will see some sort of almost like silhouettes within the snow ahead in the ice.
Okay. The Swedish.
Yep.
Yeah. Tell Swedish and Crackers what I see. Basically, what you just said.
Mm-hmm. All right. Rocky's with you, Jimbo. So it is
Yep.
Brian's turn.
Bran is going to head out, kind of following the big friggin' bird. And can he do a investigation, perception, religion, some sort of check on the? Helps if I remember to click the moving part of the gate.
Sure. Yeah, make a. What would you like to try to discern? Are you just trying to notice it? Are you trying to figure out what's going on here?
It's a graveyard. There's skulls. I don't know. There's part of me that's trying to figure out, is there some colossus going on? What's going on here? One does not normally, in his
Yeah, make a
perspective-
religion check. Go for that.
Brand has no clue.
It seems abnormal at the very least.
Go ahead.
No, do your thing. That's your action to make that check.
Okay.
Do
Yep.
whatever. Yeah.
He's going to holler up to Mo. Is this something your folks normally do as a burial site?
Off character, Fib. Is this
No,
something that
absolutely not. No.
I cannot say that we do anything like this. I'm not familiar with what this is at all. It did the eyes did just glow real fast a second ago. So be wary around there.
Damn. All right. And there's not, unless I fly up and over it, there's not a way to really walk around it, is there?
You could sneak around it. Yeah.
All right.
Just go around right here and.
Yep. All right. Yep. Okay. So with what he's got left, he's kind of floofing his way like that, and that will use all of his movement.
Gotcha.
I guess the last thing he'll say is, Mo, before you go too far away, there's something I'd like to do for you. Let me check and see if make sure this is a bonus action. It might be an action.
Modenheim just looks at Bran quizzically.
And Bran, because it's an action, will wave Mo over in his direction. It's up to you if you do that, or Bran traipses over your way. But
How far can I move as a reaction?
You cannot.
Nope.
Okay, you're good. Yeah, all right. I'll see you in a bit.
All right. Then it is Jimbo's turn.
I'm gonna inspect these tents. See if there's like anybody inside or.
Yeah, you open them up and there doesn't seem to be anybody inside. There's a couple, supplies here and there, a couple like mess kits, some torches, things like that, some rope, a grappling hook, some pickaxes, things like that. But other than that, that's really all you see.
Okay, well then I'm going to, I guess, head back to the group. This right here, you said it looks like there's like little skulls hanging out of the piles?
Yeah, over here, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna head back. I'm like, ugh. Not for me. I head back to the group. I think that's about. Hi, boy.
crap.
Why is it not working?
Alrighty. Everybody's back together, it looks like.
And Mo, can we just say maybe that you hallucinated that? I just realized that we actually just rolled initiative, so never mind.
Sugius, it is your turn. Are you muted?
Sorry, I was. Well, I mean, I guess since we're all here, I think I'm just gonna. Suji's is just gonna keep going, moving forward. So, how far can I move? I'll put him right here. Okay, and then looking at like the side of like the cliffs or anything, I mean, there's nothing that's like to be like acknowledged or like anything that like shows that there's like anyone's like been here before or like on the ground or anything.
Yeah, make an investigation check. Or perception.
Man, I cannot wait to roll another nat 1.
Surely it won't be another nat 1.
Don't
You
do that
say
to
that.
him.
That's pretty good.
Okay, there we go.
Bubba with your 22. No,
Suchi, you mean?
No, you need to change your name. I'm kidding. Sugius with your 22. You see, first of all, yeah, some footprints that have like gone through this way before. You also notice, kind of like looking around at, like, there are just a bunch of bodies like in the snow all throughout this room.
I mean, are the bodies like, are they covered in anything?
Yeah, they're
like,
covered
do
in
they
a
have clothes?
they're covered in a very thin layer of snow. They look to be Goliath in origin. They look almost like a pale green though.
Gotcha.
Looks like they've been dead for a little while.
Okay, is there like any sort of like markings or anything that like symbolizes like how they died?
Yeah, with a 22, which is quite good. Different ones seem to be missing arms, things like that. Some of them look like they have gotten like holes punched in through their heads. Like through the front of their forehead, through their bodies, things like that. Like something has sliced these things like clean. And almost all of them, as you kind of look around, just noticing quick at your position, it's hard for you to say, but you swear you see like something, like a hole almost in the side of their head, like every single one of them.
Gotcha. And then, am I able, like, do these, like, dead bodies, I mean, do they have anything, or is it just all, like, decrepit?
Some of them, yeah, they have, like, spears and stuff like that.
But nothing of value?
Not really anything of value, it doesn't seem just, yeah, not right now.
Okay. Okay. I'll keep that information. I'll tell the group as they get up here about how the Sujis would just tell the peeps when they come up here that something's been like slicing people up and like piercing people's heads in.
I'm gonna send you a DM.
Okay.
Enhance.
It's-
I'm not able to do anything else, right?
That's into your turn.
Motherfucker.
Yes.
It's Krakus's turn.
I did quit the chance to say at the end of my turn, but I was gonna drop off Rocky onto Krakus's back.
Okay.
Crack is happy to have his little buddy. Let's see.
My audio is breaking up. I'm sorry.
Krakus is gonna fly right about there.
Okay. it's at this moment, Sugius, you can react.
Okay. I'm just gonna say, or how do I want to do this? I'm just gonna yell to the groups. It's like they're moving.
Bodies?
Yes, I saw where their foots twitch.
And all at once they will jump from out of the snow. And we'll roll initiative.
Oh. Be-doo.
You guys are already in initiative.
Oh,
I
We're
gotta
just
roll-
keeping this initiative.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Cool, cool, cool.
Not cool.
yeah. Not right. All right, hold on.
big spine. I rerolled.
Is yours not on there?
I re-rolled it just now. I changed it to to the new one, not
Oh, I
the
see.
old one.
I see.
It was 13.13.
I got it. All right, give me just a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Pa 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 pa.
As Moenheim sees his brethren rise from the ground in the form they are, starts getting extra heated and angrily vows, "No worries, my brothers. I will end this torment for you."
All right, that was Krakus's turn. Up next is one of these guys. He's gonna run up and try to smack you, Sugius.
Okay.
Let's see here. That's a 7 to hit. That's their turn.
Okay. Yeah. No, that does not hit.
Nope. He's gonna run up and try to hit Krakus. Actually, he can't. He's like right out of range. He's just standing there. Let's see. This
Kraken
guy.
is also flying.
That's true. This guy's gonna. No, he's gonna hold on to that. He'll hold an action. He'll dodge. Why not? This guy. Will run up and actually throw his spear at Krakus. Nope. That'll miss. And then this guy. All right. It is Mo's turn.
Let me use my bonus action first and scan the one right in front of me.
Sure. That will be Religion, Arcana, or History, please. Okay. That will not pass.
Okay. I will. Let's see how far that is. Each space is what, 5? Perfect. Okay. So, crap. I don't know how to measure.
That's a natural 1.
10, 15, 25. Is this within swinging range of
Yep.
the first one? Perfect. So we'll use 25. Get right there. And then, wham.
He's dead.
Can I move up?
You have more movement still?
Yep.
Then go for it.
Go right here.
Okay.
And I swing at this middle one. And remember, I have the thing with the.
Yep. It has AoE.
Mhm.
He's dead. And they take 5 damage.
And I swing at this one with the last one.
Okay, so he's dead too. And he takes 5 damage.
That is the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Good stuff. It is Rocky's turn. Is he just still riding, or do you want him to start attacking stuff?
You might be muted.
Who, me?
No,
I
no.
was muted. I'm sorry.
okay,
I was
okay.
muted. Sorry. He's gonna. How high is he flying? Like
It's a couple
20.
feet up. Yeah,
Okay.
highest right now he could be is like 30 feet.
Can he pounce this one?
It can jump down.
Yeah, I want it to be like he's jumping off of Krakus and then like lands on top of the Goliath and
Sure.
attacks.
Make an attack roll. He'll only take full damage if he fails.
Okay.
All right.
Or Kraken. Doesn't he have fall resistance? Tumbler takes no damage after dropping of a height.
How high is the height?
15.
So he's
15 feet.
He's falling 30 feet.
Oh, okay.
So he takes. Oh, but it'll still reduce it down. So he only takes 10 bludgeoning damage because I rolled really high on the d6s.
Ouch. Okay.
Is he a multi-attack or no? Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
He's looking a little worse for wear there.
He's okay. So he took 6 damage?
Took 10.
7? 10, sorry.
It's okay.
A little roughed up.
You'll go there. I'll move these guys for now. This guy, right? Sorry, hold on, which one? This one. He's gonna take an attack at you with advantage. Mo, that will not hit.
With advantage?
Yes.
Okay.
Bran, it is your turn.
All right, Bran is going to up and away. Let me see.
Shoot him?
From there to... We gotta save some ammo, dude.
Oh, sorry. I'm curious what your bullets do.
This is a zombie apocalypse. You never use your ammo.
Bran is going to fly here, and Bran has to prepare for the cold and also to prepare for what he figured was undead when he heard it was going to be at a graveyard. He's got his studded armor on, and over that he's got his the vestments. He's got 3 layers to keep warm and also look all holy. So he flies here with the takes a second to fly, hover, look as harbinger of the Raven Queen as he can, and he is going to do Sacred Flame. And let's see, that means this dude right here needs to make a Dex save.
Okay. The guy right next to the right of
Yep.
Mo. He gets a 15.
And would be off of what? It's been a long time since I've been in a battle. My spell save? Is that it?
Yeah.
Crap. Okay, he barely saved.
Okay.
Anyway, Bran tries and there's just nothing.
Do you have any bonus actions? Things
That's
like
what
that?
I'm trying
Okay.
working on. Let's see.
If you have none, you can also scan, because the one scan we did failed.
Bran is going to... Yeah, he'll scan. So what do I need to roll?
That's going to be religion, arcana, or history.
Highest one is religion out of those. Not gonna do it.
I will not pass.
All right. We're calling it a day.
Alrighty. Up next is the boys in the back. Alright. He'll run up. Hustle in. This guy will also. Hustle in. This guy is stuck, so he's gonna try to throw a spear at at Mo. That's a natural 1. You watch him try to throw the spear, and the guy that's right in front of him gets stabbed in the back of the head. Right. Let's see. Where is he? Okay, so 30. He's going to throw another spear at you. 17 to hit probably doesn't hit, right?
No.
Okay.
I have a 20 AC.
Understood. He's dead. He's not. Hup, 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 hup. And then he'll take an attack at advantage. That'll miss. This guy's gonna throw a spear at you. And then... Where's this guy? This guy. This guy's gonna throw a spear at you as well. Alright. A lot of misses. It is Jimbo's turn.
Are they all weaponless right now?
Boy.
No, they have, like, multiple spears, things like that.
There's just a bunch of spears at my feet.
Yes. Some of them you have to, like, knock away and things like that. Some of them almost hit and you blow away. A lot of 19s.
I'm gonna fly here.
Okay.
And
Oh,
I'm trying to be like, I'm trying flying above them right now. I don't want to be like right up on them, but yeah. Where am I? I wanted to be right here. And I'm gonna go supernova
Okay.
with my bonus action and solar flare.
Alright.
That's I guess 8 damage to all of them.
They take no damage.
They're immune to fire.
They're immune to fire.
Uh-oh.
ruh-roh.
Retro indeed. Well, I'm gonna start blasting. Give him the good old Bayou Blaster. So while I'm flying above him, I burst into a star, and out of that star come 3 blazing shots. I don't know why I have advantage on normal.
Alright. Yeah, let's see here. That's... So 9 to 1. To which ones, by the way, are you shooting? I'm sorry.
They're immune to fire. I guess it doesn't matter. I was trying to spread AoE, but this one first.
Yep.
Am I on top of one?
One of them is crit, and he dies for sure, right? And then...
Yeah. The one right under me, that's the one I wanted to crit. Like, if I just
Okay.
shoot straight down.
Sure, yeah. They're gone. Yeah. Annihilated.
And then as a free action, I'm gonna do my big bang attack. Pew.
Pew. That... how much... What's the range on your Big Bang?
This is just a free action necro shot that does here. Oh, where is it?
Who are you targeting with that? Because 11 is pretty good.
Yeah, I'm gonna whichever one looks weak.
Okay.
Just trying to finish him
He's
off.
He's gone.
Okay. Yeah.
Actually, he does not take the damage. It's fine.
It's immune to necrotic.
Immune to necrotic, yes.
Oh boy, interesting. Okay, so floating above them. Let's see. I still have some movement. And then I'm gonna land right there.
Okay. Did you? So is your 8? It doesn't hurt your allies unless you activate it, right? The,
Right. I have to use a bonus action
Yeah.
to make it fall.
Gotcha, gotcha. It is Sugius' turn then.
Yep. So Suji is just gonna rush forward and activate rage mode. And then I wasn't able to. I didn't know how to edit my axe.
Okay.
Having it been like crafted earlier.
With
in blood.
the blood
Yeah.
thing? Okay.
Yeah.
Did you copy and paste that description in, Mo, to the chat? I can just put it in for him.
Which one?
The blood thing.
Oh, yeah, I did earlier. Yeah, I got you. Oh, you want to end the Discord, or is that fine?
No, that's perfect. That's fucking swell, man. Hold on.
Okay, cool.
Hold on.
With every hit, you're about to just. My goal was to tank you up as much as you can get.
Cool.
It's gonna work. It gonna work. Okay. Sujus is just gonna fucking rush to the front lines. He's just gonna. Well, Rocky's here.
You can attack
Um,
diagonally, so.
No, I know. So I'd have to either go here or like here. I'm just gonna move him here. I'm gonna attack this guy here.
Okay.
Let me pull up my thing, cause it's gonna be one-handed.
Yes, it is. 11. Let me see. Will not miss. That will miss.
So-
Okay.
He's full. What happens with the HP?
What's up?
Since he's full health, that 2 HP doesn't do anything. I'm assuming until he goes lower, right? It
Correct.
doesn't-
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Hey, Swedes, you want to give that to
He
Rocky?
missed.
But I missed. I didn't hit.
Whenever you hit.
Yeah, I did not hit. Well then I will swing again.
That will hit. Plus 2 damage because of rage, right?
Yes, plus 2 damage due to rage.
Or is it more? Did you?
That's 3. Or
Yeah.
what? Don't you have that 1 bonus point on just all damage?
Yes, that's
something?
right. So he's
Let
dead.
me- Oh yeah, no, I do 1 extra point of damage while raging. Yes.
Okay, and
So then 2 plus rage, and then 1 extra because of the resonance.
Yep. And then Rocky regains 2 hit points, right? Is that where you're sending the health? to?
Yep. I will send the health to Rocky.
All right.
Excellent.
And then I'm gonna rush forward again. I'm just gonna eat this as I fucking cut down this Goliath. He gets stuck in my axe, and I fling it towards the rest of the group over here.
Go ahead and make
Then
a
I-
strength attack roll.
Sure.
If you want to use that as one of your attacks, otherwise you can just move it out of your way. It's up to you. I don't care.
I'll just move him out of the way.
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
fling him out of the way, and then rush forward
Go for
to
it.
here, and then do another, and then I'm going to swing at this big boy here.
Sure. Nine. Plus
So
3.
that'll
So
be-
he's dead.
So that's another one
Another one
gone.
down. Yep.
2 more
Yep.
to Rocky.
Yeah.
Yep.
Timber to Rocky.
The 2 more will be transferred to Rocky,
Woo, woo, woo.
and then that's my turn.
Is old girl? Did we leave her behind in her bed sleeping?
Yeah, no, she's still recovering after her convulsions.
Okay.
All right. Let's see here. Corrupted Goliath. Where is this guy? Oh, it's the guy in the back. Was that the end of your turn? Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's it. I can't do anything else.
Understood. From downtown, with the big disadvantage, he's gonna throw a spear at you.
Okay.
It just like bounces off the ice wall. All right. It is Krakus's turn.
Krakus is going to. Let's see. I think it's gonna be the first time Krakus has ever attacked. He is going to swoop in to this guy right here. We're going to try. He has multi-attack, and so he's going to do a beak attack and a talon attack.
Go for it. That will hit. 9 piercing. Awesome. Krakus, I think, gets his first kill, right?
That's his first kill. That's his first attack. So.
Caw, caw.
Caw, caw.
All right. That's what he's got for now.
Alrighty. Next up is a dead guy. He's alive, though. He's gonna go try to stab... his best chance is probably the little raccoon who just jumped at him.
I'm just going to switch here so that we're not covering up Mo.
Sure. 14 to hit. Does that hit Rocky or no?
No.
Okay.
He's 16.
Sick. He's dead. He's dead. He's not. He's gonna try to attack you, Sugius.
Yep.
Advantage. That's a crit. You take. Let's see here. 12 piercing damage, and then you can have that down to 6.
Yep.
It is Mo's turn.
Fantastic. There's a bad guy right here.
Yeah, right here.
Okay. I'm gonna try to scan again. I can use religion, right?
Sure.
Cool.
20.
Thank the Lord.
These are corrupted Goliaths. Tribal warriors, once, of your nation. They have now been corrupted by some sort of essence and made into these undead monsters. Their armor class is 12. They have 11 hit points, 30-foot movement speed, a special sense, 2 damage immunities. They have an ability called Pack Tactics and a spear action.
Okay. Okay. So anyway, I started slashing.
He's dead.
Gonna move up to. If I move here, would that give it an opportunity to attack?
Sorry,
from this side?
3 damage immunities. My bad.
3.
3, 3.
I won't know what they are yet, right?
You know 2
Yeah.
of them.
2 of them.
That's true. Okay. If I moved from here to here, would it give him an opportunity?
Nope, would not. You're still you're still engaged with him.
Perfect. Then what I'm gonna do is swing again to this guy in the middle.
Sure. He's dead.
And my AOE. Or,
Your AoE fire does not seem to affect them.
okay. And then this guy with the last one.
Yep.
Oof.
Oof. You have advantage because you're flanking.
Oh yes. I'll just keep that on from now on.
That will kill.
Cool. I want to do something else. Oh, and then I will move. What am I thinking? Yeah, that's fine right there. Force them to come at me. That's it.
Alrighty, it's Rocky's turn.
He's going to charge in and attack.
Go for it.
Come on, little buddy. It's been like 4 months since you've hit something.
Hey, that's a kill.
Woo!
That's a kill for Rocky.
Nice.
1d6. Wow, a 2 and a 1.
Hey, the guy had 2 health, so it worked out.
Yeah, perfect. And he just starts like ripping them apart.
Nice.
That's his turn.
Up next is this big guy. Who's gonna run in and attack Rocky. With advantage, that's a 14, so he misses. Next is this guy who's dead. It is Bran's turn.
Bran is going to just make sure we should all be good. Yep. So Bran is going to fly himself right here. And he is going to attack the home skillet that just attacked Rocky, because no one messes with the furball. With the pinion.
That will hit and kill. Who are you striking? The guy who just attacked Rocky? Yeah?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
He's gone.
Alright, and that means I can't use a sneak attack on him because he's dead. Let's see.
You can move still, right?
Yeah, but unlike you, I only have one possible way that I can attack using a bonus action.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not really ready to do that yet. But actually, what I'll do is I will use my bonus action to attempt to telekinetic shove this dude away. And I'm trying to remember what I think it's a strength check. Yeah, they have to succeed a strength saving throw. Or do a strength saving throw.
17.
See, yeah, they survive that. Yep.
Okay.
Right? Wait. Yeah, they do. Yep. Sorry. Alright. Well, it was a try. That's it.
Anything else? That's it?
That's
Okay. Alright. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's not. He's gonna pivot around you and try to get you in the back, Mo.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 22 to hit.
Oof.
That is 5 piercing damage.
I'll take those.
This guy who's dead, he's dead. He's not. He'll attack Bran. It's 20 to hit Bran.
Yep, it gets me.
That's 4 piercing damage.
Can I use my reaction as Rocky to block that? Or not block, but pose disadvantage?
Does the creature need to be within 5 feet or just Bran?
Defender. Sidekick can use if the attack of the roll of the creature. So it's the creature.
So he's not within 5 feet. Right?
No, just this.
Uh,
4, you
Yeah,
said?
so no.
okay, yeah.
Okay. There you go.
It is your turn, Jimbo.
Jimbo is going to just blast him.
Go for it.
Gun on the shoulder of Mo.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it?
That scatters him into the ground.
That's that one. Wait. Was there another one?
Behind you.
Oh, that was this one. Okay, yeah.
Oh,
I was shooting at this one.
Oh, you're shooting at that
I
guy.
mean, there is one back here.
Yeah. Sorry.
He's still alive, though, this guy.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna blast that one next to Brand. Did I
Alright.
hit the right one? Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead. Then yeah, it's just the one guy in the back, I'm pretty sure.
But this one's personal. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to hit this one. But it was Sam rolls.
Either one. Either way, he's
Yeah.
dead. Yep. And you are left with the silence of this cavern as you dispatch all of these Goliaths. Yeah, you notice that each and every one of them, you can actually see a little bit of their brain. There has been some sort of weird, like, interference of some sort as they've dug in and corrupted these entities somehow. You see like a green brain, these weird forms resistant to both the cold and the heat, able to shamble around.
Would an investigation check possibly give me any more?
Yeah, possibly. Jimbo, is there anything else on your turn that you can do?
Well, I'm still shining like a diamond. Let's see, what was I right here? I think I was right here. No, right here. I'm gonna move up. Can I see?
I don't know. What can you see? Make a perception check. 13.
You eat
18.
all your crunchy?
I did eat all the crunchies.
Sorry, Jimbo. There's actually nothing in front of you right here. This is just
Wow.
there's a graphical error right here. See that?
Oh,
I have no idea what's causing that little line to jut out.
okay, so there's nothing actually right there.
No, it's
Okay.
just a rock. I
Cool.
don't know why dynamic lighting keeps doing that. But with a 13 passive 18, you see, obviously this cavern goes pretty far in on the right side. It's extremely cold. There's like a gust of wind that is exceptionally frigid coming from that side. But you also see something strange to your left. Something is like collected itself onto the ceiling of the room beyond.
Which, over here?
Over to the left.
Over this way.
Yeah, there's like
This way.
some sort of almost pinkish mass growing up on the ceiling.
Ooh. Not wanting to go towards that just yet. I can kind of make out like a skeleton over here. Whoa, can I see anything else that's like moving in this room?
You do not, but you see what
Okay.
you see. Unless I've done a bad job with art.
Nope. Okay, that's all. That's as far as I can move.
Okay. Sugius, it is your turn.
Okay. Well, I'm going to. Sujius is just gonna like pick up one of the dead corpses with one of his hands, and just kind of like looks into those like holes that are in their head, and tries to like figure out as to like what, if he might know as to like what, if there's like some parasite inside of like their head.
Make a medicine check.
I didn't go to med school, but I'll figure it out.
Come on, field medic. Ooh, look at field medic. Right
I ain't go to med school for this.
Yeah, as you kind of look around in there, yeah, sure enough, there's like there actually is like this little like growth upon the brain, and it, like, as you look into it and you kind of like peer at it, this little like eye attached to like a little it's almost like a little snail's eye will come out and look at you.
Am I able to like capture it?
You can try, yeah.
Okay. Should I do a survival?
No, make you You want to just grab it? Make a strength check.
Okay.
15. You watch, yeah, as you try to grab around inside there, you'll actually feel like a little, like, chomp on your finger. And then I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. 14, that'll pass. You feel this little eye, actually, like, shoots, like, this, like, weird ooze at you. And it begins to, like, burn through your glove, but you're able to, like, pull it off, like, get the slime off of your hand, and you kind of just drop this this creature inside the head.
Okay. Enraged by the thing, one burning my glove off, I then just pick up my axe and just slam it down right on the
Yeah.
corpse's head.
You hear a little, like, and it's gone. It, like, splats.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna move forward and kind of just catch up to Jimbo. Yeah.
You know, really what I'm seeing on the pink substance on the ceiling.
You're. I did not understand a word you just said.
Hello?
Hello?
I'm on my phone. Sorry.
Oh, gotcha. What did you say about the pink substance on the ceiling?
I was just yelling that back to them
Okay.
that I see some weird pink shit.
You move up your movement. Sujius, is that your turn?
Yep,
Okay.
that'll be my turn.
Sick. Krakus. What's Krakus doing?
Krakus, let's see. He's gonna start trying to go up with everybody else. Jimbo, you want him to pick up our furry friend and as he passes along? If that's allowed.
That's
over
allowed.
DM.
He's a size smaller than you. That's okay.
We'll say, I'm gonna go ahead and do this then. I'm just going ahead and let's see. He's there. That's 60. So I'm gonna go ahead and just move Krakus, and then when Jimbo is back with us, he can decide whether or not Rocky is riding.
Sure, I like that. All right. Mo, it is your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna do an investigation.
Go ahead. 9. I'll say you find another one of these little. What are you trying to look into? Actually, what are you trying to accomplish?
Try to see how they became corrupted and what basically happened to my fellow brothers.
Then that's going to be either Arcana or Medicine. You see very much like the hole in the brain, and you can kind of piece together that something has happened to them. Something's changed them into this form.
I'll do an Arcana.
You also blurbed out. I didn't hear the last part of that.
So I'm gonna use Arcana, but use one of my inspirations for
Okay.
advantage.
Sure.
Where the heck did I put it? There it is. Okay. And then advantage, and then Arcana.
23. Awesome. Yeah, you see another one of these little, like, almost parasitic little creatures attached to the brain. It kind of resembles like a little gibbering mass of eyes and a collection of small mouths kind of just chewing on this brain. Almost like a flat, almost nematode like slug creature that has wrapped itself around.
I'm looking.
You recognize it as some sort of aberrant creature of some sort.
Aberrant creature. I will also attempt to grab it and contain it.
Sure, make a strength check.
Oof.
That will succeed. You grab it.
Cool.
It is like squirming around in your hand, like letting loose all this like weird, gross, like acidic goop. And it's just screaming with its like many little mouths.
Would it fit in what is it? A vial, or
It
is
would
it bigger
not.
than
It's a little bit bigger than a vial. Yeah.
Okay, what do I have? What do I have? Hourglass, book, oil, a torch, vial, net. What do I have? So Jack, I don't have to put this thing in. I'll just hold it and ask if anybody has a container of sorts.
Sure, they can offer it to you on their turn at no expense.
Can I walk around with it in my hand?
Yeah, you can still use your movement and stuff too.
I'm gonna.
You just got one of your hands full with this little guy.
Yep.
And he's like vibrating. He's like shaking in your hand, like he's freaking out. He's making a lot of noise.
Plenty of speed. So I'm gonna move. Oh,
I could throw him in the bag of holding.
is that an option? Well, I need like a vial, or not a vial. I just need like a container of sorts.
All I got is vials.
You know, what you could do is use the head as the vial. Just cut off the head. And then just take the head.
And then just wrap it.
Yeah, that would work.
Is Rocky back with Krakus?
Yeah.
Woo? Okay. Perfect.
Can I do that? Could I have just chopped off the head?
Yeah, that's
Shoved it
fine.
in there and then wrapped it up. Blah, blah. I was right here, correct? Or was I right here?
You're right here.
Okay. I just want to keep this moving. I realized 55. So I still have 55. Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to. Right there. Yeah. Come on. Oh, I have to move ahead. And then, can Jimbo hear me 55 feet away?
Yeah, you're in a cave, so if you want to yell out to him, that's okay. But it might be
Jimbo's
kind of loud.
also very perceptive. His senses are on point.
Jimbo, you and the crew should come see this.
I think I can see what you're looking at now.
You're gonna want a closer look. Can I? Well, I guess I already investigated everything. Can I do it again? Or have to wait?
Yeah, your turn is done.
Done. Cool. Sounds good.
It is Bran's turn.
All right, let's see. Brand's just going to try to. If so, Mo, you were holding it the critter when you were fairly near me, correct?
Yeah. So you seen me bag up a head with the critter inside?
But I saw the critter. Is that
Yeah.
something I would have recognized?
Possibly. You could make a check to see if you would have recognized it.
I am happy to do that. What do I need to roll?
Probably Arcana history, or not nature. Religion. Why not?
Well, that's the one I'm the best in, so we're gonna go with that one.
Natural 20. Wow. So, yes, this is some sort of beholderkin spawn that has been placed within this thing's brain and is using it. It is basically controlling these undead.
Is that something that's normal? Heard of, really?
Behold, there is very little uniformity from aberration to aberration. They all have their own little different inventions, ways of killing, traps, and arcane sort of preferences. This is just one of their nightmares, or their dreams that they came up with and manifested into a living entity.
Bran is going to move. Let's see, here I am. Here I am again. 55.
As you get into this depth of the cave, by the way, the roof is only about 20 feet high. In these smaller sections. Up here, Jimbo, it gets to be about like 30, 40 feet up.
Where?
Up to your left.
So right, yeah. So right here is like a weird graphical point I can't see past. So is it somewhere over here?
Yeah. It's higher up here.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with the graphical stuff. That really is making me miffed, but I've got no way to fix it, so.
It's just a weird glitch.
Yeah, I there's like no like little thing for me to select there even to get rid of it, so. Yeah.
Bran's gonna get to this point and kind of do a lads, I'm not sure we necessarily want to be carrying around one of those things. They seem to have there's aberrations and then there's aberrations, and this one it looks like it wants to take you for a ride like a cart. Not sure if we want to be just schlepping one around. And I guess he's going to start if Mo is headed this way. I guess look around and kind of go, are we all heading towards the wherever Mo?
Jimbo's seeing something.
Is that
going the other way?
Mo said we're gonna want to look at this.
Yep.
all right?
In my best Mo impression.
Mm.
You're gonna want to look at this.
Caw.
Go.
So there's pink stuff on the ceiling, and it's a lower ceiling. So for now, I guess Bran, that was 55. Can I switch to a bit of my walking movement then?
Yeah, that's fine. No, so
Is it
you
all or nothing?
it's all or nothing kind of. So how it works is when you flip to your other minimum distance, like your other movement speed, you can use the lowest amount. So if you used 80-foot flying speed, but you've got a 30-foot walking speed, you once you're done flying, you're done. You're out of movement speed.
Okay, so I
but
did
if you
55
use
flying.
but if you use 10-foot walking speed and you've got an 80-foot flying speed, you can still fly 70 feet.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. So I flew more than 30. So okay. Bran's just going to settle himself down on the ground then for
Sure.
the moment.
Sure.
And I think that'll be it.
Alrighty. It is Jimbo's turn.
Well, I'm gonna go on and check it out. So this is 40. All right. Upon closer inspection, what kind of corpse does this look like?
Make a history check, make a nature check, or make a arcana check.
Arcana, nature, or what was that last one?
History. 12. Looks draconic.
Okay. Well, we came here looking for dragons. That's what you said, right, Mo? Gone to the wind. Well, does it look like there's been like footprints around here, or like is this like a well-traveled area?
Make an investigation check.
Okay.
Or survival, I suppose. Investigate. So 20. No, there doesn't seem to be much traffic on the floor at all. But at closer, like, just kind of your precursor to passive perception, things like that, across the room, you see a block of solid ice that seems to have various scratches upon it.
And this is just another corpse.
Yeah, it seems like it's a long dead body.
Well, I still got just enough to get over here. I'm coming to check out these scratches. What is it? Are they big, long, like thick scratches, or are they
Yeah.
skinny little?
They are. It is almost like some sort of blender has been placed upon this thing and tried to make any sort of carve through this. A lot of big circular gashes, hundreds of little smaller ones.
So like scratching, biting, like whatever it could.
Yeah, almost again like a circular blade of teeth has been like trying to grind into this thing with little effect.
And it looks like it's from this side, correct?
Yes, from
Not
this
like,
side. Yeah.
not like I'm looking at like the other side of it. Okay. Can I see through all of this, like to what's over here, or it's
You can
just
try.
like one? Okay. Jimbo.
No, you cannot.
Okay.
But you can see that there's some sort of room to the other side.
All right. Well, I think that's about all I can do. Yeah.
Alrighty. Cool. It is Sugius's turn.
Yes. So Sugius is just gonna make his way up, and he's gonna go this way, around this corner. See what's going on down here. And there is no footprints or anything on the ground going this way, right?
It doesn't seem to be.
Or
No.
nothing across the walls.
Across the walls, at a glance of that, you actually do occasionally see an occasional little scrape here and there.
But nothing that is like forming out to like something that like I can decipher.
Not really. Just you
Okay.
notice that there is some like more recent decay to some of the walls.
But no more bodies on the ground.
No.
Okay. Well, that is my turn.
You have an action still if you wanted to dash too, or do anything else.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
That just gives me another.
Yep.
40.
Yep.
Okay.
That's up to you though. If you don't want to, if you don't think you'll be in there
Yeah,
that long, you
sure.
can stay there. It's up to you, man.
No, I'll go in here.
Okay.
I want to see. Hmm. There, and then looking into this room, is there like there's nothing on like the. Ugh. What the heck was that? Anyways, there's nothing on like the base of this area before the bones here, right?
Not really. No.
And then what is this over here? Like I can like kind of like vaguely see.
It's like some sort of corpse in the corner.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I have no more movement, so I have to end my turn.
What's everybody's intelligence and wisdom?
That's in that room,
19.
or all of us?
19
Everybody.
intelligence, 13 wisdom.
Yeah. 19 intelligence, 16 wisdom.
12 intelligence, 14 wisdom.
Okay.
11 intelligence, 16 wisdom.
Good to know.
Brackus is 6 intelligence, 12 wisdom.
What is everybody's charisma score?
19.
11.
21.
16.
See.
16.
All right. Mo, as you enter the room, you feel something demanding your attention past that wall of ice in the corner. It is Krax's turn.
Can I use his keen sight and smell to see if we can perceive anything weird about that pink crap on the ceiling?
Sure.
Do a perception. And it was with advantage. So 12.
12. Smells almost oddly electric, like burnt ozone or something like that, like or just flat out ozone. It is it's wrong, and he kind of smacks his head against the floor a couple times in response to it, and kind of backs away a little bit.
Oh, that's good, huh? Why don't we maybe get away from that then? Why don't you go catch up with the others? And so he's going to do his. Let's see. I'll get him there. And so I guess he and Rocky's going for a ride. He's gonna end up right with everybody.
It is Mo's turn.
Jimbo, what is that you see over there?
This looks like something was really trying to get past this block of ice. Just a bunch of scratches and scrapes.
I see.
Sorry, I'm trying to get Krakus on a level lower than everybody so he can actually be behind people's token.
No worries.
You don't want them to have a giant raven stepping on them?
Can
No.
I check this wall out?
Sure. As you get in closer proximity, you feel the coldest of breezes fall over you, almost calling to you through the stone or through the ice. As you put your hand up to the wall, or just
I did. I raised my hand up to touch it, and I say, "Jimbo, do you feel that?"
Not at all.
And, I touched the ice, put my hand on it.
It doesn't feel cold at all.
What, an investigation?
You could try.
Yeah, we'll get to regular.
11. Don't really know what's going on right now.
Does it feel solid?
Yes, very much so.
Doesn't feel cold at all.
Go for it. What's up?
What are you gonna say?
I was gonna say, is Rocky just hanging out on his turn?
Yeah.
Okay. What were you gonna say, Mo?
I was gonna do a quick one of these.
Divine Sense.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Nope.
No sense, something strange.
Undead within 60 feet. You get a strong sense of undead power coming from this corpse over here.
What was that footage I just took then? I will. Undead. After feeling that undead energy, I will cast this on the bones.
Your spell fails.
Spell just fails. Should have known because of fire.
Well, not even that. It's like you can't cast a spell in this room.
Huh. Anyone else having trouble with their spells?
I'm not one who's naturally tuned to magic.
Can I use
I
my
don't know.
remaining movement to just get right up on it?
Sure, that's fine.
And
Is it the end of your turn?
Yes, sir.
All right, it is Brian's turn then.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I would have mentioned the sense that I got from them.
Sure.
The undead sense.
Understood. Good.
Question is, we are reaching like this area here. Does it start to get taller again?
Yeah, up here it gets higher up, but in here it's pretty short. But yeah, it opens up
down here. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Bran is going to do this. He is going to move 5, 20. And he's going to try to sacred flame the pink gunk on the ceiling.
Oh, fun. Make a perception check because it is actually hard to see this weird ooze.
Great.
So 16. It has moved since Jimbo last saw it. The ooze will make a save. What is it? A dex save?
It's a dex save.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's only a 14.
Meets it, beats it, so.
Right. Then from atop the ceiling will detach this most strange of creatures, a array of little tentacles, writhing flagella, things like this that are holding it within the air impossibly, will detach as it descends from the ceiling. You will see a single strange eye and an array of weird limbs as it comes down and gives you almost a sad as it descends down and begins to float towards you.
Very loudly, you start to hear Bran going, fuck, as he, is going to use, let's see, I'm a rogue. I haven't used my bonus action. Great. He is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Guys, bad news that way. Pink eye floaty thing on the ceiling. Not on the ceiling. Coming this way, I think. Yeah. And he's very freaked out, and that's his turn.
Well, Bran, You may have picked the wrong room, as there's an undead thing in this one.
Ah, perfect.
All right. It is Jimbo's turn. Everybody's in this room. Jimbo, everybody. You hear kind of resounding around the room. Excellent, grave robbers, you've made your way to my home. Might we make an accord?
Who are you? Oh, I guess I gotta wait for Jimbo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll let Jimbo go.
Who's speaking? Who goes there?
I am known as Icarin amongst my kind.
Does it sound like it's coming from any direction?
It does not.
Or it's just all around the room?
Yeah.
The first thing Jimbo is gonna do is, well, my great, or not my great grandpappy, my grandpappy always told me, if you ever see an undead creature, he's gonna run over and he's gonna try to fit his head over with the bag of holding, this thing right here. He's gonna try to put the head into the bag of holding and close it.
Okay.
Always separate the head.
How big is the bag of like how much how wide can that get? That's my question.
I don't actually have the item on me.
2 feet in diameter at
The
the
bag
mouth.
can hold up to 500 pounds, not exceeding a volume of 64 cubic feet.
Yeah, I'm talking about the
2
entrance
feet in diameter
Yeah,
and 4 feet.
yeah. I don't think it can fit in there. You can get the snout in, but that's about it.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Can I try to remove the head?
Sure, that you could try to pick up. Yeah.
Okay. So what is that? A
Strength check.
Strength check.
Yeah, it's like frozen to the ground.
I'm gonna put my hands to like its chin,
Mm-hmm.
or in all that stuff while I'm on fire. Here's a little animation. Trying to burn the ice under it.
Your
as I pick
fire
it up.
is barely holding on in this room, by the way.
Oh.
Strength. Yeah, you can't even pry it off the frozen floor.
Uh-oh. Well, this is not good, guys. I was gonna try to get rid of this head, but it doesn't seem to fit in the bag.
I offer gifts for vengeance. Calm yourselves. I cannot do you harm in this state.
Are you this dragon that's speaking?
Oh, but of course. I linger even in death. For I protect a great power that I wish to offer you.
Interesting. Why would we trust you?
Because without my permission, you will never gain such a bounty. And what does Bones gain from tricking a living being?
Satisfaction? I don't know. Something to do with boredom? I mean, I can't imagine it's been fun sitting here all alone. Can you tell me something about that thing in the other room that he's screaming about?
Yes, it is the kin of my killer. The one who murdered me in my sleep.
Hmm.
All I wish is you seek him out and kill him, and give me respite, so I may pass on.
Well, that seems right down my alley. Well, more Brand's alley, actually. Brand, you take over from here. You think we could trust this thing? Why is it every time I speak to them, they're not there that moment?
I No, I'm here. I'm here. Am I muted?
Well, yeah. This. I don't know. Do you think we could trust him, guys?
Ikrin, you said.
Ikrin.
I
don't think we should trust him. A man bound by vengeance can only lead to destruction.
I don't know if we have much of a choice at the moment.
Are you familiar with Ildrix by any chance?
Yes, Ildrix was able to escape.
There's plenty of paladins who run by vengeance.
I was not. Ildrix was my favorite son.
Is Ildrix your dragon? Mo.
Yeah, that's correct. Tell us what we would need to know about this creature to destroy it.
It is a being of several eyes, white as snow, like myself once. I don't understand his being, only that he seemed to defy cold itself. I had no way of protecting myself.
Will you let us be able to pass this here ice block?
Yes, if you succeed, I shall do just that. If you are worthy, you may take from what is beyond.
Maybe that's the relic that your order was talking about, Mo.
Do you know if the creature has a weakness of some sorts?
I know not such things, otherwise I would have tried to exploit it. I'm sorry.
No worries. We will speak more once I am done. And then I guess I'm waiting for everybody to move towards it.
I will say this: one of the things that I've sworn to do is try to help those to find rest who have been denied it. So
move it there so you can see it better.
Ugh. Oh God. Yeah, it's ugly as hell. Jimbo's going to. Do I still have an action?
Nah,
or
you've basically spent.
Yeah.
You can use your
Yeah, that's
movement
what
to run back though if you want to.
That's okay.
All right.
I'll just take one step back.
Okay, understood.
Yeah. Trying to get up on the
Fib,
wall.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, I got disconnected and now I'm back, and that's why there's two brands, and the one that's on top of Krakus is the bad one.
The twins.
Oh God, there's two of them.
Yeah, that's what the world needs.
Bran must have wished really hard. Another Bran. Swedish, is it up to you?
It is. It is.
It's my turn.
Sugius's turn.
However, I mean, I can do this turn, but I'm probably gonna go to bed after because
Yep, that's
work in the morning.
Yeah.
So, I mean, do you want me to take my turn? Otherwise, I mean, you guys can just control whatever I do.
It's just one turn, and then we'll start with the Death's Kiss right next session.
Okay. I mean, I'll rush up to the aid of Jimbo to see what's going on about all the tentacled men. And I look to Jimbo and I say to Jimbo, I think that might be the root. I think that's probably the root of all the corpses coming back to life. I remember when I looked at the one inside of the creature, I felt as though it resembled some sort of parasite.
Well, it does. It did ask us to kill that thing in specific. So maybe once we kill that, they'll all disappear from the corpses.
As a note, as we close out, Sujis, you got your turn still. The creature that he had mentioned had multiple eyes. This one has but a single large central eye.
Also, additionally, is there like anything?
This is a graphical error right here.
No, I know.
Okay.
But I'm saying as though like here and here, because the thing fell from here.
No, it's just one big one that you should be able to see right now.
No, I know, but wasn't it originally on the ceiling?
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. So it fell down.
Yeah.
And so, is there like anything that can potentially like does this creature know that we're here and is going to be moving towards us?
Oh yeah, it knows you're here. Yes.
Okay.
It just had a spell cast on it, so.
Thanks, Brian.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Is there like on these side of the walls? Does it look like something could potentially collapse on it, like sort of like a trap?
Make a perception check, and this will help you later if you roll high enough.
With my one eye.
With your one eye.
Focuses.
14. No. So, you don't. No, fuck you.
No.
So,
You blind bastard.
You don't see anything. What I will say is that the ceiling is basically smoothed out over here. There's a few ridges, things like that, but it's all rocks, and pretty stable ones at that. You think that the ice has actually been cleared from the ceiling so that these things can live on top of it. You will see all the way down the hallway, though, that there's an area that has not been cleared.
Mm-hmm.
It's like over here.
It's like way down the hallway. Yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha. Okay. And then also, quick question. Outside of character.
Sure.
That one. I think it's called Bedlam. I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
That one thing I have. There is the teleport feature. Now, my question is, am I able to teleport inside of things?
No. If you do, what happens is you take damage and you get shunted out of it.
Oh, come on, that would have been so cool, being able to teleport inside of it and then hacking away at it. Oh, okay.
If it was weak enough, I'd say yeah, you'd be able to, but you'd both take like some force damage.
Okay. Well, then I'm with Jimbo up here, and I'm just getting like, is there anything that I can do to kind of like set up some sort of like thing amongst the walls to collapse on the Death's Kiss as it makes its way over?
Yeah, you could try that. Make a survival check to try to put together like a little trap quick. I like that. That's cool.
I have a net, just a heads up, and some caltrops.
Let's see here.
Survival 24. I will say that you can prep some sort of collapse to happen on this creature. Yeah. Like a rock fall. You start whacking at some rocks, and it might be able to fall on this creature if you get it at just the right moment.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Okay.
It's pretty neat.
Then I think that'll be my turn.
All right, and that will be the session. Say goodbye. You found Ildrix's / Icarins / all these different sorts of dragons, and all of a sudden the dragon's dead and the other one's gone? What the heck is happening here, man?
Yeah, I know. What did happen here? Creatures from the void? No. From what are aberrants from?
They're from space. They're like alien things. They're weird. This one's from I think beholders are from like thoughts and like nightmares manifesting.
Okay. Oh, so there's a beholder up in here?
Possibly.
That's what he said. He said it had many
eyes.
Is there like a baby beholder? Is that this thing?
There's a bunch of baby beholders, yeah.
I
Okay.
thought you liked us, Fib.
Not for much longer.
Yeah, level 6 unleashing us on a beholder. It's just...
Hey, man.
Oh yeah. Did we level up from all them zombies?
No, no,
Blowing them away.
no. But you are the only group that's level 6 now.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Like, how far away are we from it?
Let's see. You are 25,000 XP away.
What are we doing wrong?
I have no idea how that relates to anything. I don't know how to gauge that at all.
Yeah, that's true. It's a very difficult thing to gauge, I would say. Just keep doing what you're doing, you know? You'll certainly level off with this dungeon.
Okay, gamers. I'm up hit the hay.
Goodbye,
Good
goodbye.
night,
I will. You know
everyone.
what? I will give you XP for finding this place and for each room.
Perfect.
Very fun.
Alrighty.
Oh, sheesh.
And I've given you
Alright.
XP for the zombos already. So, all right. Bye, Hunter. Take care.
Bye, guys.
Say
Bye.
bye-bye.
Later.
End stream.
Bye, bye.